This is sample essay number 1 for the Unit 2 exam. And this graph that you have here is the Toledo Arena. It says it holds a maximum of 40,000 people. And each year the circus holds 8 performances, all of which are sold out. Analyze the effect on each of the following of the addition of a fantastic new death-defying trapeze act that increases the demand for tickets. So you need to look at your graph, and if there is a new death-defying trapeze act and lots of people want it, you would have to have an increase in demand. So go ahead and shift the demand curve to the right and label that D1. And then it says what happened to the price of tickets and the quantity of tickets sold. And so we can take a look at that. The new equilibrium price would be up here. So we know that price went up. But the quantity, if you can see, stays the same at 40,000 because the supply is perfectly inelastic. I can't change the number of seats in that circus even if more people want to go to it. So the price goes up, but the quantity sold stays the same. And so that's letter A. Then letter B says the City of Toledo institutes an effective price ceiling on tickets. Explain where the price ceiling would be set. Then explain the impact of the ceiling on each of the following: the quantity of tickets demanded and the quantity of tickets supplied. So think about where a price ceiling goes. And you'd be correct if you said it goes below the equilibrium. So find your equilibrium and draw in your price ceiling. So there's your price ceiling below the equilibrium. Make sure you label that. And then what happens to the quantity of tickets demanded? Since it's at a cheaper price, we can go to the new equilibrium there for where the price ceiling is at and the demand curve is at. Draw that down. And there is going to be our the quantity of tickets demanded. So we can see that that goes up from 40,000. It goes up. And then the quantity of tickets supplied, unfortunately, it's still going to be right at 40,000 here. So there's where supply and the price are equal is at 40,000. So the quantity demanded would go up, but the quantity of tickets supplied would remain the same. Then letter C asks, will everyone who attends the circus pay the ceiling set by the City of Toledo? This is maybe kind of a tricky question, but if you have a price ceiling on something, what's going to happen? Well, if you said shortage, you'd be right. And so if there's a shortage, then will some people still be able to go? Or if they really want to go, can they find a way to go? You know, think of it as like if the Twins made the playoffs. Well, yeah, that's kind of a joke. But anyway, I guess you gotta dream about that. But if the Twins made the playoffs and you really want to go, could you still go even if the tickets were sold out? And the answer would be yes, because black markets can form when there's a shortage. And so not everyone will pay the same price. Some will still pay more because they can buy them from scalpers. And that's how you do essay number 1.